My fellow YouTubians, how are we today? I have a match for you against the man, the myth, the legend, that is Joe, aka the ButterFreek. And today, it's a very interesting game we have. We have a mono moustache battle, apart from the fact that it's more mono facial hair, because Cobalion doesn't have a moustache, and neither does Conkeldurr, and neither does a few other things, but they have beards, so facial hair is kind of a thing. So we're kind of going to go with that and roll with it. See how it works. Anyway, let's just get into the game. I'll lead off with Cobalion. I would be afraid of a Focus Blast, but I have a kind of this feeling that he's going to sub up as I try and switch into like Thunderous or something. So I decided to stay in an Iron Head, and it works out nicely because he does sub up. And obviously I'm able to break it, so that's not really a threat to me. Now, looking at the substitute set, I'm thinking maybe he might not have Focus Blast. So I might just want to stay in and go for an Iron Head regardless and see what happens. It turns out he kind of wants to switch out and goes to Jellicent, which makes sense. And Jellicent just usually I would be afraid of because of Will-O-Wisp. I could substitute, of course, but I don't really have anything to hit it with after I've substituted. So I guess it made more sense to go to Entei to bait the Will-O-Wisp and then to switch out to something to take the water move. Only trouble is he's running an offensive Jellicent, and I just got hit by a Hydro Pump on switch. So, well, balls, that really does suck a lot. Unfortunately, Entei goes down straight away because offensive Jellicent can catch you off guard if you're not really expecting it, and I wasn't, so that kind of screwed me over. But it's okay. I go into a Floatsy Magotsi, and he's going to set up a sub here. I kind of just expecting the Jellicent to try and do something to me. I wasn't quite sure what set he was running, like, fully. But maybe Hydro Pump would miss. He's more sensical than that because he has Shadow Ball. And this is a funny turn because I lose my Flight Gem from my Acrobatics so that I would have a more powerful Acrobatics to kill him with next turn, obviously. And he tricks me, and he gives me leftovers, thus ensuring that I can no longer kill him with an Acrobatics, because now I have an item again, which is just like the most ridiculous thing. It almost comes up to speed with Ferris taking the Lumberry from my Ambipom and then getting rid of Guts on the Heracross. Almost. It's still kind of cool, though, the fact that he gave me leftovers so I couldn't kill him on the following turn. It works out very nicely there. But he's going to be able to recover up. I can't take him out with the second one, so that kind of sucks. I decided to sub up because I'm not really too afraid of it, and I'm thinking, well, whatever comes in, I can probably hit with a Brick Break. Just so happens to be Nose Pass, and I'm thinking, well, you know what, I'm not too afraid of this thing. I don't think it can do much to me, despite intimidating me hugely with this Nigel Thornberry moustache. And I decided to set up a bulk up, thinking, you know, okay, he's probably going to like rock move or something, and I can probably kill him on the next turn. So that's what I do. I bulk up, and he actually runs Volt Switch, and I was like, wait, how did that even like break my sub? Because it's unstabbed and everything. And he's like, oh, I'm running max special attack, Probopass. Yup, max special attack Probopass. Yup, okay. So that's what happens. He goes into this theory in Landorus fucker, which obviously I'm afraid of because there's the fact that he can Stone Edge me. So I go into my Cobalion pretty much safely because even if he predicted the switch and went for Earthquake, I still have Balloon to take it. It doesn't really work out because he has U-turn on that thing anyway. So scouting purposes and such, it really does work out for him very nicely in the end because he can go straight into Conkeldurr, which I'm like, well, fuck you. I'm just going to flinch you until you die. Like, I don't care at this point. My goat has done enough now, and I don't want to do any more. So I'm going to Swords Dance, knowing that I can live a Drain Punch. I know he can definitely not kill me because I am a Cobalion and I have nice defenses. And he's probably running your standard Conkeldurr set, which is able to, you know, not deal out as much damage, but take hits a little more nicely than usual. So +2 close combat, not going to kill it, but it's going to do like 75%. So I'm pretty pleased with that. Allows me to bring something else into Revenge kill him. So hey, well, there you go. Cobalion was a worthy sacrifice, I feel, because now I can bring in my own Alakazam, I guess, go for the Psychic, and pretty much just clean Conkeldurr out, so that's the plan. I'm not sure if he's going to be wanting to conserve this guy. You know, Mach Punch is always a great thing to have, so it's a bit of contention. I think he may be predicting me to over-predict and go for a different move as opposed to Psychic, but I really wasn't pissing around at this point. I just wanted to get rid of Conkeldurr because I knew it would be a little bit annoying later on, so might as well to go for it. He brings in Nigel Thornberry again, and I go for this Hidden Power, thinking, well, HP Fire should be cool, right? It turns out it's not very effective, which means that somewhere along the line, I gave this Alakazam HP Ice, and it should have HP Fire. So that kind of blows. Then he Earth Powers me, and I'm like, wait a second, how can you have max special attack when Earth Power did that little? And then he's like, oh, maybe I don't have max special attack then. I don't know, and I don't think we ever found out, honestly, because it's a Probopass, and who the hell knows what kind of EV spread you run on that thing. But nonetheless, I'm going to go into Mienshao, and High Jump Kick is really, really obvious. So that's why I go for the Hidden Power Ice, because I was kind of predicting him to go into his Landorus to take the High Jump Kick. Turns out, obviously, he still has Jellicent, so that like works out as a much better switch anyway. Plus, it can take the HP Ice, so I don't really know what I was doing there. I was just kind of being a stupid poopin'. I should have probably just gone straight to this guy, because he can... Well, honestly, he can't really do much to Jellicent. The problem being, obviously, that I don't have the full power acrobatics, because I have leftovers now, and that kind of sucks a lot. So I try to sub up, because I think maybe he'll miss a Hydro Pump, or he will be tempted to go for a Hydro Pump. He doesn't, he just goes straight for the Shadow Ball. At this point, I'm just like, fuck it, I'm just going to Acrobatics, do as much damage as I can, see what he wants to do. And he ends up tricking me again. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like, why? You just took away the leftovers? Like, what? I don't understand. And he was basically thinking that I would die while he took my leftovers back so that he could get his leftovers. I don't know. I can't remember what his line of thought was. Basically, he wanted to take his leftovers back before killing me, so that he could just have leftovers on Jellicent again. Doesn't really work out, just because of the way that the turns work, and I'm able to clean out with acrobatics anyway. But at this point, things aren't looking too great, because, well, he has Landorus Therian, and that thing is dangerous as hell, and I don't really have much of an answer to it. The only answer I have is Mienshao with HP Ice, and kind of cornering him, where I'd be able to use an HP Ice, is a little bit of another matter, unfortunately. At this point, though, he has this Emboar, and, well, it's Scarfed, and, well, I don't have anything really faster than a Scarf Emboar, so I sacrifice Alakazam, knowing that I'm not probably... Well, actually, yeah, this guy's faster than Emboar. What am I saying? This guy's faster than Scarf Emboar, because he's floatsy, and he floats in the air. So that's my all. I decided to sack Alakazam, go into this guy, get up in acrobatics, and then just do whatever from there. Just see if I can kill the stupid Emboar. He decides to not let it die. He goes into Probopass again with his giant moustache. Like, the definition of mono mustache battle is Probopass himself, so... I'm going to go out into Greg, thinking he's going to Volt Switch on me, and he doesn't do that, so that kind of blows, because I would like to get some Volt Absorb going. Unfortunately, you know, Zam comes in and sets up a sub. I go for the Thunder, thinking, well, I can't really do anything at this point. I could have gone for the Hidden Power, I guess, but I didn't expect him to sub there. I thought I could just go for the Thunder and kill him, and it doesn't really work out, because, well, he subs. And while I'm seeing him subbing, I'm thinking, well, he's probably just waiting for me to miss Thunder, so I might as well just sub myself, and see if we can just do sub for sub here, because it seems like, well, it's going to be useful. Only it's not really useful at all, because all I do is take away my health, and I get rid of his sub anyway, so it's not the best idea. And I don't know why I'm running Life 4 plus sub on this set, honestly. Something I should probably fix, I guess. But hey, it's what happens sometimes. So, going to this guy again. Pretty sure I can outspeed him, kill him. But apparently I'm an idiot and I'm not running max speed on Floatsy. I'm running Adamant. So, round of applause for myself, because now I'm basically going to proceed to get fucked by the thing that he has. Like, actually, he goes back into... He could have killed me with a Psychic there. I'm not quite sure what he was... Oh, yeah. He wanted to go into this guy because I don't know, reasons or something. I honestly don't understand what happened at the end of the game. He just wanted Nose Pass to get some more face time, and it did, because it came in and it died. But, well, it doesn't matter anyway, because I'm locked in, choice band into High Jump Kick, and he has Earthquake, which is easily can take me out when you have super high attack, and probably a choice banded Landorus there as well, or something. Or I don't know, whatever. It was stupid. It was good. It killed me. That was the end. That was the game. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was interesting. I didn't actually have a team for this. He had built. Well, just not like he built a team, but he already knew what guys he had in mind, and he obviously picked things out. But well, I did the best with what I had in my boxes, and it was fun. It was interesting. Maybe you guys, some of you would like to try this. I recommend it. It's a lot of fun. And also, if I haven't mentioned this before, go check out Joe. Like honestly, for what his stuff is worth, you should subscribe like 7 times. Joe is honestly one of the best narrators right now on the internet. If you have not seen his stuff, go right now to his channel and watch it and be astounded, because he is probably the best narrator right now. I'm not even kidding. He's really fucking good. So do that. I would appreciate it. I know he would appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.